Detonated explosives in front of the organisation's compound in the eastern city of Jalalabad. Gunmen then opened fire before security forces cleared the area. 2 people, including a police officer, have been killed and 12 others were injured. Well, let's speak to Andrea Catta Preta, who's the head of communications of the International Committee of the Red Cross. Good to have you with us. Now, I know that your organisation, the ICRC, has also suffered attacks in Afghanistan. The organisation's reduced its presence there as a result. I mean, that environment of feeling that you are always at risk of an attack must hugely impact on your work there.
Well, yes, thank you for receiving us. Well, yes, it has an impact when you have humanitarian organizations being targeted. If we cannot reach to people, if we're not safe to reach to people, we cannot save people. We had 3 attacks last year, consecutive ones in the north of the country. And due to the insecurity, we had to reduce our operations mainly in the north.
You're in Kabul right now. How dangerous do you feel it is for aid workers in Afghanistan?
Well, when you see what happened today with Save the Children, what happened to us last year, I mean, is insecurity has become more and more difficult to work, to operate, to reach out to the people that need our assistance, that need our help. And well, yes, it's an insecure environment, and this is why we have been operating in a different manner to make sure that our staff is safe, to make sure avoiding to go to areas that are remote areas where we don't have a clear understanding of the security situation and where we may be a target. So we have really pulled back our operations from the remote areas. Bringing the beneficiaries to us, towards us, but it's not the ideal situation when you have thousands of hundreds of victims that they need assistance and you can't reach out to them.
Yeah, and we've heard from Save the Children that they are temporarily suspending their operations. I mean, what does it mean if your safety can't be guaranteed because of the unsafe security situation in Afghanistan? What does that mean for the ability of aid organisations to carry on doing their work in Afghanistan?
Well, it means that we are more and more restricted and that more and more people that are in need are not receiving the aid that we're able to provide, but we're not reaching out to them. I mean, we have all the resources to provide this aid, but if we're not able to reach out to them, they're just lacking all this assistance. So we have really huge humanitarian needs out there, but unfortunately, we can't risk ourselves. We can't risk our staff to provide this assistance, because if we're not safe, the beneficiaries would not be safe either.
Andrea, thank you very much indeed for speaking to us about the difficulties of your work there. Andrea Catta Preta there at the ICRC.